Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about the L Word, Generation Q, Season 3, Episode 9. So, Bette and Tina are back and they came in town to watch Angie do her reading at her school. They just didn't know that Angie already planned on not doing it because she was depressed over her teacher man. Bette noticed all of Angie's snot tissue all over the room, but she didn't say nothing. She knew something was up. So, since her moms came back in town, she got to do her reading now because she wasn't trying to tell them why she wasn't going to do it. She even made Bella come. She said, we all going now. So they're all at the reading now. Shane comes through and she meets Bella. Bella said, ooh, the hot aunt. So they're sitting there and Bette is giving Shane advice on Tess. And then Angie walks up there to do her little reading. Shane goes, that's her ex. Bette and Tina are like, no, it's not. That's her professor. And Shane's like, yeah, it is. So they all look at Bella for confirmation. And by the look on Bella's face, they already knew. So that's when Tina stood up and said, hey, get away from my daughter. Don't speak. Angie is embarrassed. She is livid. She said, sit down. So now they're outside at this point and they get into this little argument, this little fight. And Angie said so many F-bombs. If I was over there talking to my mama like that, I would have became one with the concrete. I would have been on the ground. R.I.P. to me. It would be given deceased. She even cussed out Shane. Shane was standing back there like, see, this is just why I don't want kids. I'm glad I'm just an auntie. Angie was out of control, but Tina was letting her have it. Trying at least. She said, I'm gonna buy a condo right next to the campus. I'm surprised Bette was the mediator. She the mediator out of everybody. She was so calm. Who is this? I don't know this Bette. And she got those glasses on. Please, Bette, mediate me with those glasses on. So Bette said, okay, we're just gonna go to dinner. Angie said, I'm not going nowhere with y'all. And walked away. And that was that. They let her walk away. But Bella told Angie that they were right. The professor is a creep. He was using you, and Angie still don't see it. She said, how? When I was the one who told him it was okay. I kissed him first. I did this first. I did this first. Oh, girl, when you gonna wake up? But it is giving 18. It's giving teenager. It's giving, I don't know nothing yet. And of course, I already seen this coming. Bella got a little crush on Angie. And I wonder if anything's going to come out of it. But so let's just finish up with Angie. She went to the professor's room apologizing for what happened. And when she found out that he resigned and has no job now, he's unemployed. He's an unemployed wannabe author with the 1980s house party haircut. She don't care about none of that. She closes the door and hooks up with him again. She got a twisted mind. Please help her, help her, help her. She was just crying over him and just saw him with another woman the other day. Anyway, let's just move on. So since Angie said she don't want to eat with them, Bette and Tina decide to just go get burgers and fries. And they're in the line. They're talking about Angie and Bette's telling Tina that it was sexy the way she stood up for Angie. Was it? Because would Tina think it was sexy if you did that? She likes this calm Bette that we don't know. Who is she? But I mean, I guess it's character development. But do we get any from Tina? Tina probably out there in Canada flipping the table right now. Remember when she flipped that table on Bette? Remember that? But it's okay if she get rowdy. It's okay if Tina get rowdy. TT. Toxic Tina. Anyway, so they were sitting down eating and Tina was like, what if we just got married and had a little party? And that's when Bette reached down in her little bag and pulled out the ring and said that's what the dinner was for. She was going to propose to her at dinner. And then they started looking up at the sky at some fireworks. Who popping fireworks in December? Was it New Year's? Did I miss that? They skipped from Thanksgiving to December 31st? I know a lot of y'all are excited about this proposal and this wedding. I know a lot of y'all ate this up. But I'm not hungry, so I didn't eat any. But you know what I can make some room for? I'm not hungry, but I'm going to get me a little bit of that. Tasha? Y'all, I'm thirsty. It's hot in here. 911, is Tasha there? I need her to cool me down. I'm calling the fire department every day. I need me some help. I'm making little mini fires everywhere. Hello? Is Tasha there? Call me pyromaniac. I'm setting fires. I smell gas. There's a gas leak. Tasha? I'm going to Google up reasons to call the fire department every day. They're going to get sick of me. They might have to arrest me. Alice's cat, Mr. Piddles, escaped out of the open window. So Alice is out there looking for her cat. She calls 911 because she sees her cat is stuck in the tree. Why they be doing that? Tasha ended up being the one who climbed the ladder up the tree to save Alice's cat. She gives Alice her cat, but Alice don't even know that Tasha is the one who saved her cat at this point because she's too busy looking at her cat. Well, yeah, she almost lost her baby. But as soon as I realized that it was Tasha, instead of arguing with her, I would have dropped my pants. No, not yet, not yet. Too many people around. So Alice says, that is so annoying. I had a bad day. I know you see me all over the TV. And Tasha was like, how am I supposed to know you had a bad day? I don't be checking for you. I don't have a Google alert set to your name. So Alice is thanking everybody who came out to save the cat and she's walking away. But Tasha is like, Alice, stop. And I said, oh, yes, hands up. She said, there's paperwork. So hopefully we get to see Tasha in the season finale. I need to see Tasha again. Hopefully if we do get a season 4, I don't know about that, but if we do, Tasha is there, hopefully. But Alice was in the news all day because she got canceled. It started when she interrupted that movie. It went viral, and then more people started going into her past and found out that she outed that guy, Daryl Brewer, who was in one of those episodes in the original. So people are telling her that she needs to apologize or cancel the show today, but she said, I don't want to cancel the show, and I'm not apologizing because I don't regret what I said. I said what I said. Sophie is left trying to clean up her mess. Calls in Dani because Dani is a publicist and she's good with these public apologies. Alice does eventually agree to apologize, but when she finds out that Rachel Maddow backed out of the show that night, she said, I'm not doing the show. We can put some clips up or something, but Sophie wasn't having that. She said, no, that's not going to be the season finale. So she ends up putting this whole show together with Dani. They call in Dre because they need a musical guest. And I think Dre sung the song that she was writing earlier that day. And I think the song is about Dani. Earlier that day, Dre told Dani, I love you. I don't know what I was on because I thought Dani told that to Dre, but it was the other way around. Dani seemed a little freaked out about it, but I'm thinking that Dani might feel the same way. She was having these little facial expressions. She just didn't want to admit it yet. I mean, I think she fell in love when she saw Dre with that do-rag on. After Dre's performance and they went back to Dani's house, Dre started packing up their stuff right away. Dani was like, you going somewhere? Dre started saying that they're falling for Dani. They have to protect their heart. They got to get out of there if Dani doesn't feel the same way. So Dre asked her, where you at? And that's one reason why I think the song was about Dani, because in the song, it says something like, where are you now? We didn't get an answer from Dani. We'll probably see it next week. But I'm just wondering if Sophie had any more flashbacks while Dre was up there singing. So Tess is still covering up the fact that she's drinking again. She almost got caught when Shane walked in there to break up with her. Finally, Shane started off by saying she hasn't been honest with her and that she doesn't want to open up another bar. She never did in the first place. She told her that maybe the spot that they're standing in right now can be a salon instead of another bar because she misses the whole salon life. But Tess wasn't trying to hear that. She said, what about my dream? She pulled a Tina. She said, having all these bars is my dream. You always get to have what you want to have. So finally, after some more back and forth, Shane said, I can't do this anymore. And they broke up. Tess said, F you. She picked up her little purse. She started walking out, then decided to pick up a bottle and throw it at Shane. And then she walked out. She knows she wants that bottle. So why is she wasting bottles for? I wish she didn't want the bottle anymore, but for right now, she does. I'm hoping somebody give her some help. She needs some help too. I'm just wondering, how is Tess going to end up in rehab again? Like, who's going to help her? Who's gonna help her? She's just dancing on her own, like the song. Hallelujah. Carrie is okay. It's a miracle. Even though they did spoil it for us, we knew she was okay a week ago. So Finley and Misty are taking Carrie out on the trail so she can get some hiking in to help her heart out, help her get healthy again. But Finley is taking it to the extreme, to the next level. She's doing the most. She's trying to get Carrie to eat some nasty tofu. She's giving her water with some green powder in it. Carrie said, I like my water clear. Finley is telling her that she's just worried about her because she thought she lost her. She did have to get down there on her knees and give her some CPR. Finley's like, I love you. I just love you. And Carrie's like, I love you too. Just back off a little bit because you're doing too much. Also, Carrie finally got some. She finally feels comfortable enough to get it in with Misty. Unfortunately, Finley heard the whole thing go down, but Finley started looking for her own place. I'm so proud of Finley. Who gonna stop her? Who gonna stop her? because she's thriving out here. But that was pretty much it. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Are y'all excited for this season finale? Finally! And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.